Hello timekeepers, my name is Humana and welcome to A Million Seconds Later, my attempt to play over 600 Steam games for 30 minutes apiece. Today we have one that I've also been playing a little bit too much of recently, which is Kerbal Space Program, which has been in, what is it called, early alpha for the longest time, and finally went 1.0. Ho ho ho! So today, let's go to Minmus. If only because that was what I was going to do anyway in my career mode game. Thank you for coming here to watch me play 30 minutes of the game. By the way, if you're ever interested in space flight or actual flight, you should totally play this. Also, you control time and space. Good morning. We'll do timer start when the rocket starts. But first, let me show you what we've got here. What is it? Minmus, I hope. 66 parts and 12 stages. 4 super duper kickback boosters with double layered fuel tank going to a skipper with the second stage of that kind of fuel tank to a poodle. And then I needed to fix something here, which was to swap these elements. I done gone screwed that up. I know how to fly in space now thanks to this game, so if you want to learn something while actually making things that'll explode, here you are. Alright, so now that we've got that actually assembled, we are going to say screw actual physics. We'll just leave that be for the moment. Yeah, and then the actual craft itself. You know what? I'll show you when we get in space. I'm totally confident. Time to go. T plus 30 seconds. SAS on, full throttle. Jebediah is there just because I'm lazy and didn't want to swap anyone out. And T minus 15, 14. Oh, screw it, launch. And now we get to be bored for a little bit. Most people would cut this kind of stuff out, but I can't because we're in a, real-time thing. I really want to try and remember where I found this game, but I might have been Scott Manley, might have been just some other video or something. I bought it back when it was like 0.16, which isn't as early as a lot of people apparently. Also, the shadows are going to tickle my cat. Stage! And now we can start pitching over. Ideally, we should have started pitching over while those were there, but I didn't want to pitch into them. So, we'll just deal with the thing. Where is my engineer? Kerbal and this is gonna be fun. I thought I had Kerbal engineer on this thing! What the hell? Ah, we still need to pitch more. Where is it? Where's the bloody engineer thing? I put it on here so I could do... Okay. Guess we're doing landings harder way. Slash getting into space. Holy shit. Yeah. I kind of just barely hear those engines still firing. Actually, let's bring these up. And I know... Oh, solid off. Set those to die in a pit of horror and despair and all the rest, and yeah, we're high enough up so we can just kind of say, don't do this, this is a horrible launch profile. Then again, this ship is not exactly ideal. You want to do a very, wait, let's see if I can do this. You want to do a very gradual pitch over, not a whoop, whoop. That is bloody inefficient, says the god that is Scott Manley. Ha 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 ha. Wait, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to use as much of this as possible because we want this piece to come back to space. I mean, back to Kerbin. Yes, it's going to land on the thing that looks like England. Eat this, England! No. Take that, nerd cube! No. So yes, welcome to space. With the glorious music that gets so repetitive. So I guess to talk very briefly about space. The way to stay in space is not to go up, but to go sideways. Fairing off. Woohoo! I love that. I wish I could set like ejection force to 1, so it's just like I'm gonna Apollo 13. Hello, I am an elephant. As we basically lined up for this and I'm waiting for the burn. Let's not use timescale. Let's just look at this thing. So the actual lander is composed of disposable legs. So something like the lunar lander in the Apollo series, except it's not the base, but the if Kerbal Engineer would actually work, but apparently it's completely just blown away. So we have science experiments, some extra fuel being fed into the main fuel tank. That's primarily for landing. And then most of this will be for return, not exactly needed. There... Oh! This is my first iteration. Because I put monopropellant here, so these would be even a little bit more useful during landing. Yeah, let's do something fun. Since I'm gonna have to go edit this thing anyway. Let's just cancel that burn. And we will point... What is that called? Anti-radial? Yep. Jeb, do that. Burn. So we're going to do an experiment instead of going to Minmus for a moment. Because we have the magic of time and space! Well, time. Space is yet to be conquered. Haha, my face is lit. Stupid cat. You know what? Oh. Goodbye, legs! Hopefully you land on Minmus, because you're going that way, right? I know what I'm doing. I'm a master pilot. No, I'm not. Who knew that who knew that flying planes was harder than flying rockets? Engineering not included. I'm serious. Wait, let's do this. I'm serious, though. There we go. That little engine just burned us straight into oblivion. Well, maybe not oblivion, because this isn't Skyrim, but, you know. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. And we're going to just let that one go. Turn this off. Okay, apparently that thing's not on fire anymore. Oh, now we're shaking, now we're shaking. Oh, the ablator is absolutely going away now. See, because every time I re-entry, I go into shallow, so the ablator, like, doesn't ever go away. Okay, so let's fix this real quick. Control. No. Fuel. Probably can't see what I'm doing because my face is covering it. Hi. Oh, look at my pretty face. Alright, so we'll add some more monopropellant. And utility, no control, no science, yes. Kerbal engineering system. Woo! There we go. Don't worry about symmetry for that one because it's way too light anyway. Is there anything else I would need? Batteries. Actually, that could be useful, so we'll just tack those on right there. Yes, look at all this lovely Delta V I have. Anything else? Let's affix 3 of these. Alright, so we'll take these, we'll rotate them ever so slightly downward, then we will offset translate them up, up. There we go. I use those for landing assists. I don't know if it's a good idea to put those right by the engines, but hey, it's Kerbal Space Program, no one really gives a shit. The engineering simplified. Oh, yes. Who knew that engineering a rocket to fly is, I think, much easier than trying to get a plane to fly? Alright. Round 2. Burn! Alright, let's try pitching over a bit now. As long as I stay with the prograde, my vector of velocity, we should be okay. If I'm deviating from that, I'm going to get hit by my own stuff. It's great. My face is really dark, isn't it? That cat's just getting the spotlight. Alright. Yes, it works. We should be at, like, pitch 75, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Like, actually, I hate that phrase. See, now I don't even have to go to the map to do this. I can just get the numbers here and not really care. Okay, let's just keep pitching over now, please. Thank you. Because we're about to hit 70,000 already. Like, where my nose is where my velocity is supposed to be, roughly at 10,000 according to the good old Scott Manley. Bye! And let's just let this burn out. Maybe we'll just point a little bit downward, just to kind of shift the thing around. Not the most accurate description, but screw it. I know what to do! I just can't explain it. Short, if you have to go this way, it's constantly falling. That's what an orbit is. You're just constantly falling, but you're moving so far that you're falling forward constantly. Yeah. Okay. And now, as we wait to reach Apoapс again, boop. Bye-bye. So let's get circularized. Whoop. When those swap. Whoop. Oh, I'm an elephant. So we have to burn for 45 seconds, which means we want to start at 23 seconds to node. Because the node assumes that you could do instantaneous velocity. You go from 1543 meters a second to 2000-ish in an instantaneous moment. You don't. You have to burn for a minute, so... Thank you, Scott Manley, for teaching me these things, and then I go do them, and then I know them, and then hopefully kids understand this. Your orbit is circularized when your vertical speed is always 0 at every point of the orbit. I think. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong, but do it in a nice and kind way, because that is my theory. Not theory, that is my conjecture. I remember science, despite not taking any in college. Oop, overshot a bit, but who cares. Now we're in orbit, yay. Alright, so now we're like level-ish, but Minmus is like not. So at the point, wait, I targeted the moon. I don't want the moon. Give me Minmus, set as target, thank you. Minmus has a 6-ish degree inclination. So we're going to add a maneuver here, and we're going to try and match that inclination. Woo! Whoop. Saw it flipped again. Come here. NaN, not a number. Oh no, it's like it's divided by 0 or something. Ah. Let's see, we have 1372 meters per second left in this stage. This is the transfer stage, which by all accounts is probably way too powerful for Minmus. But I say it's always better to go a little bit overboard and make sure you get there. I think I built this thing like this thing could go to the moon, but I'd rather land on Minmus for, well, I've already flown past the moon and gotten like space science. But I'd like to go to Minmus. It's a lot easier to land on because it's gravity, well, it's harder to get to, but it's easier to land on because the gravity is like flying around Kerbal. Red Robin can go. Never mind. I hate advertising. I hate marketing. Why do I work for marketing? Alright. 0. I am a god. No. We want that. No, no. Something there. Minmus, Periaps, 47233. But what's the, like, orbit look like? Do I swing under it? Could we please? Yeah, something like that. I do a loop-de-loop in space. Relative to Kerbal. Relative to Kerbal, I do a loop-de-loop. Alright, we'll do it. So we have to burn for 2 minutes, which means we want to start at T-minus 1 minute. Basically, you average out the deviation from the actual point of burn. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's what you get for not looking. Thankfully, things can be fixed. Mostly. We're gonna have to fine trim this at some point. But, oh, the stage is almost out of fuel. Perfect. Can we maneuver in such a way that, oh. Well, let's maneuver out of the escape trajectory, because we don't want that. We don't want Jebediah going off to the sun and not coming back. Just move a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was an encounter with the moon. Okay. And now we're in the finicky business of... Come on, come on. You can do it. Okay, good enough. Oh, apparently I'm not approaching Minmus at all. This is just absolutely bloody wonderful. That works, because if things blow up, then I come immediately back. Except that is the tiniest of burns. I hate this. Alright, you know what? Let me do this. Jebediah, please point to prograde. We'll just use RCS, as inefficient as that is with this big thing on my tail. Jebediah, the prograde is down. Let me help you here. So switch you to stability, RCS on, thrust forward. Yep, that'll do. Remove that. Doesn't know what to do, just if only because of stuff. Quick save! Warped insertion thing. Okay. Let me just cancel this timer, because we're definitely going to take more than the 3 minutes remaining on that timer. Bum, 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 bum. If anyone's interested, I sing a cappella, or have tried to. I love singing bass. Bum, bum, bums, bum. Alright, coming around the U-bend now, here comes Minmus. Minmus is catching up to the, Minmus I Hope craft. I forgot what I named. Coming up on, SOI? Why is it called SOI? Something. Well, there's TLI, Translunar Insertion, which is the burn I did. Then there's TMI, too much information. Oh wait, that's not space related. See, I'm gonna do this nice little and what that's gonna look like is I'm going to swing around the back of it, I think, if I did this right. You wanna go through this with as little time warp as possible. 11. Wait, where's Kerbal? Kerbal, where are you? Oh, hi, Minmus. Kerbal! Oh, hi. There it is. And when I switch, it should just go whoop. Yep. Alright, so now we're oriented towards Minmus. Time to do science. Crew reports. Looking at the surface of Minmus reminds you of a favorite childhood dessert. You are tempted to taste the surface. Don't take your helmet off, you will just go or whatever happens. So I guess we'll just kind of go clockwise, starting with the thermometer. Measuring the temperature in space is quite impossible because there's nothing to measure, blah blah blah. Temperature is kinetics. Rather, temperature is kinetics. Heat, as far as we feel it, is relative. The instrument reads 0, as if it were in a vacuum. Oh, I wonder why. What does the not the goo, the materials bay. The high radiation environment caused by a few of the samples to glow. 62. Wow, I'll be going to like Joule in no time. So that's high space science. Oh wait, one more. Hello, Jebediah. What do you want to say? You recorded your observations about the situation. I need to get a mod that changes those. So that is actually pretty damn good insertion. Alright. Let me focus on Minmus a moment. Ah, yes, the wonderful ice cream. To start, let's get into a smash orbit. If only to get rid of this super duper bulky stage, which... Oh good, that'll hit Kerbal. Okay, so... Never mind. Let's tilt sideways one moment and go... That's to activate the engine. Oh, okay. Okay. So don't hit the space key. Okay. So now that we've thrown that thing, it is going to follow this blue path we have, rejoin this yellow orbit, and hopefully hit Kerbal and not get lost in Myriad. So now we are on our own. Let's just put out the landing gears for no reason. Yay. This should work. The neat thing about this design, because I've done this many times before, is that when it lands, it twists. Like it curves in. I don't know. I like it. We have power. We need to land on the day side. Our DV for this stage, i.e. for these fuel tanks, is 800. Perfect. And now we can rotate like there's no tomorrow. Why am I... Oh, that's why. Because I'm way too high up. We'll just send that on its merry way. And we will warp the 2 hours to maneuver. Oh, I hate this. It's like warp to the man node, maneuver node. You can see that that's going to follow its trajectory. Well, because we separated, our separation has caused Newton's laws to take effect, and then things happen and we're going... Basically, our relative velocities are so different that it's going that way. So yeah, welcome to the ice cream snowball that is Minmus. And there is now a line on my face because the sun is setting. This is really high up for Minmus. You know what? Screw it, we're just going to do it now. That is going to burn forever. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. So I was thinking about putting a more powerful engine here, but I'm like, we're going to Minmus. I don't need a more powerful engine. Let's see, what's our thrust to mass ratio? 25. I don't believe you. Basically, it's slowing us down is sufficient. It's sufficient. Alright, so we'll finish this burn. We will finish that right about now. Actually, I take that back. We're still pointed retro. Burn, burn, burn till daddy takes a spaceship. Oh, burn, burn, burn till daddy takes a spaceship away. And then we will flip around the periaps. Bye, piece of junk. Find out periaps. And it's telling me I'm in low space. Good. Just kind of just rough burn this because no one needs maneuver nodes at this rate. Okay. Cool. So let's see. I think we want to... So we want to land ideally in this area. Is that what I want? Is that up? I want it... No, the other one. Anti-normal. Because who needs to be normal in space? Wait. I have a light stash. Light stash. Yes, I am the best light stash. Oh, screw you, trees. They're just gonna burn, and actually we're in a bad place for that. So let's come around a little bit. Let's try burning here. There we go. We've got TV to spare from here to eternity. Now that we're flying over that thing, Jebediah can take that to retro. Wow, you're quick. Let's see, I was going clockwise around, so the next thermometer will be this. Yep. And this. Yep. And this. Yep. 6,200! Holy shit. Oh, I just said kid-friendly show, or not. Okay. And then crew report. And then this is where we can stay in space and get more science, but actually, I don't know. Do I want to spare you that, or do we just want to... Nah, we'll spare you that. I'll spam science a different time, okay? So now, we're moving sideways, so we want to cancel that so we start falling, as noted by the blue line. Now that we're falling, good thing I put that somewhat still forward. Okay, now that we're flying over the ice flat things, and I'm completely unoriented here. Alright, here we go. Come here. Whoa, 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 whoa. SAS, please. So let's see. We want to... Well, we could still go a little lower, I think, right? What does this say for suicide burn? In 1 minute. Oh, okay. We're gonna want to do it a little bit before then, because... Okay, we're at 3,000 meters. I can no longer time excel. I do excel at time, though. Why do you think you're my timekeepers? No. Oh wait, that implies I don't know time. You have the suicide burn, which is if you were to... Whoa. Oh, wrong key. If you were to burn and stop all of your velocity right before hitting, that's what you'd want. So that's what we're going to do! Well, not entirely. I'm just using that as reference so I can say, okay, now it's a good time to maybe start this. Maybe it'd also be a good time to, because it seemed like that thing lied to me, start hovering. Like right now. Holy moly! We are flying over this. Keep an eye on the vertical speed. Alright, now I need to bring down the horizontal speed. Thank goodness I did not listen to the suicide burn. And as it stands right now, we are going to fly right out of this place. Alright, let's... We don't want to be going up. Yep, we want to be going that way, please. Thank you. And now we want to start canceling some of that vertical out. But our horizontal is quite sufficient here, pitching over. I'm not going to look at you because I need to watch this. Turning on the lights. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we're just floating. Just casually floating. CS on. Okay, now we're in hover mode. Apparently RCS does not want to work in any kind of way because my placement is tri-placement. That's basically emergency fuel. Let's see, pitch this way. Nope, that's where I'm going. Other way, other way. RCS off. We want to kill our horizontal speed, so we can point straight up and come straight down. Don't mind me staring off the camera. Alright. Negligible. Now we just want to follow this ever so slowly. You see why I use the lights, except they're like turning epileptic here. Oh, slight bounce, still bouncing, and touchdown. Lights off. Haha! We're at Minmus. I am great. How long did that take? 40 minutes. Alright. Well, let's get the rest of this science real quick. And we still have DV up the... Okay, I guess I don't need all this. Good to know. So we'll turn off surface, because we don't need that. This can move over. Log temp! Oh wait. Oh, here we go. Log temperature! Keep it. Log pressure! Yep. Material bay! 120! Oh, 125. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take all the science. Jeez. I observed the goo. No, I haven't. Alright, crew report. The Greater Flats. EVA. EVA report. Space just over the Greater Flats. Why are you flying up? Take data, store experience. One can't be... Oh, guess it can't be. Okay. Yeah, this is designed more for the moon, I think, but alas. Also, I'm slightly cheating. These chemical experiments are supposed to be about the size of the capsule. Yes, we will remove that. Note to self, bring a scientist next time. Why can't you cross-train these guys? So it's like... Where it's like, you can have a pilot so they can do... I don't need them to point anywhere, I can point it, they just need to hold it. Can't I have a scientist with like a point-in pilot? You don't train astronauts to just do one thing. Anyway, since at the very least I need to collect the material bay and the goo experiments right now. Ideally I'll take the thermometer and the barometer ones, if only because I'm here on the ground anyway. Come here, collect data. If this wasn't a 30-minute show, that's going to be an hour. I don't know, maybe I will cut some out of this. I would just hop around, but the other thing is the ship is only really good at the moment for... What would be an idea? Just get a scientist in orbit and sync up? Apollo style? Okay. So... EVA report flying! Alright, get back to ground. Yep, break your knees. Yeah, how does that taste? The surface seems to consist of tiny crystal-like grains. Very pretty. Probably not edible. You feel like a superhero when you jump into low gravity. Gemini, get up. Get up. Thank you. Put that away. We're gonna plant a flag. Yes. Da 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 da. Femela. We will call this the Great Snow Cone Plains. Trying to keep with the food thing. Thank you, all timekeepers, for allowing me to be here. Jeff. Thank you. Alright, time to go home. Well, I've only been here for like 3 minutes. I know. Time to go home. Get in your ship. Okay. How much science do I have? The return trip. Much like the Apollo mission, we will just, well, the Apollo mission blew bolts and left the whole thing behind, but like the Apollo mission, kaboom! Whoa, 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 stop spinning. Okay. Wait, we want to go the other way. There we go. The Apollo lunar lander had 2 stages. It had the bottom stage with the landing gear, tank, and engine, and then the upper stage was where the astronauts were, where all the life support was, and it had its own tanks and engine. Of course, most of that was in the base, because you need, well, to get from the moon you probably need a lot to get up to, but when you're scanning across trying to land somewhere... Okay. Now that we're at 7,000 ApoApp, we can just burn away. Did those things explode, or did they... Oh, they just landed. I hate that. Which is why I tried to take off first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. ApoApps. Whoa. Actually, if I kept burning, what would happen? Oh, it would work. It would totally work. Who's up for a straight return? Okay, we'll do it. Now that I know that the heat shields work well. We'll just do a straight leave. Generally, you want to get into orbit, find the actual time, come back, so you come in at a nice shallow angle. There is such a thing as re-entry heating. It's shock heating. Hey, my face is lit up now. Because the light is more balanced. Whoa, whoa, what? No, just a sound glitch. When you re-enter, you hit a bunch of air, and that air compresses as you push it, and it doesn't, at the speed you're going, it doesn't have time to get out, so it highly compresses, and compressed air and things tend to be faster, moving, higher temperature, burn, yeah. Good enough. So that's our orbit. That's pretty hella fast, actually. So we are going to warp to SOI. Still don't know what SOI means. Something orbit injection. I can't think of what the S would be. As we speed hurriedly away from the snow cone that is Minmus, and we will slow down as we approach our return vector, blah blah blah. Don't listen to the stuff I'm saying. Oh, this is added by the clock. Thank you, Kerbal. Alarm clock, you are the best thing ever since MacJam. I really wish remote tech would be updated so you have to set up the satellite. I always love that. I'd hate that in career mode, but I always liked setting up the satellites, figuring out the geometry of it all. Play with your math. Goodbye, Minmus. We will come back. Never. No. Alright, so... In all seriousness, though, I don't want to do a direct insert if I can avoid it. So, we are going to... What would it be? We want the normal... No, the radial... Yeah. I want to burn radial because that pushes us away from the planet, I think. It would bring up our periaps, yeah. At the cost of the ApoApps, which is perfectly fine in this case. We'll just bring that up to 22, good enough, because we need to burn a lot of this away anyway. Actually, let's raise that up a little bit more. This does not have the same effect as it did before. Okay. Okay. And And now we're going to come right up to the atmosphere, set it to retrograde, and just burn the rest of this fuel. Like, this fuel would be needed to get back from the moon. But we'll just burn this to kill the, this thing. Whee! There's one thing I always tend to do is when I come back from, like, the moon or, Minmus, I always do something like this, but I, jettison the engine, because I think, oh, well, the, like, re-entry stuff will slow me down enough, and then I miss it, then I'm, like, at the fringe of re-entry, so I have to go through, like, 50 trillion orbits just to come back. Engines have more effect near a planet. I forget what that's called. Go look up Scott Manley. Then again, if you're watching this, you probably already found Scott Manley and you just clicked on me out of sheer curiosity, or you thought one of the videos. Thank you for watching. Alright, let's pitch up a moment. Come here. Come on. Pitching up, if only to bring the periaps back up. Oh, now we're in the atmosphere. Coming in. Oh, vertical. Okay. Whoa, that is a weird mouse control. Alright. Periaps 28, and that's okay, cool, fine, whatever, jettison that. And now to use the RCS in the command capsule to make myself go faster! Faster! You saw with the screw up how fast I came back. 3 kilometers a second or something at like a fairly steep angle, and I'm just perfectly fine. We can do this. We can do this. We have to burn it, because if we don't, then things explode. I just made that up. Oh, there's that heat shield now. We're burning. Woo! In the trail. We're gonna land in the desert. Oh, that's not helpful, is it? You go tearing through the atmosphere, burning yourself crazy. It's like you're going through the heat thing. Oh my goodness, you are going to totally miss the desert. You are going to land in the grasslands beyond. And this is why you want a shallow. You want it shallow so you stay in the upper orbit. Actually, we can do this. Watch the vertical speed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn that off. If I pitch... I think that was the other craft. If you pitch up here... wow, that doesn't work. It must be going too fast. Still going. I think what blew up was probably the return stage. But you want to come in at a shallow angle so you don't hit like the densest of air noted here by the atmosphere. Oh wait, I can point it with the bloody thing. So now I'm in like the second densest layer. I think it's progressive, but whatever. Yep, just constantly on fire. Now, what it is, again, is all the air in front of you is getting smashed into each other, but they can't escape, so they heat up. By the time they escape, they flare out and around a superheated plasma air thing. Okay. Oh, man. I could have landed in here. We could have done Kerbal golf or something. Alright, let's see if this wants to work now. See my vertical speed going, well, it's probably doing that just because I'm smashing, but we can... This thing acts something like a plane, in that it can convert the vertical speed to horizontal speed or something. Holy moly, we're coming in quick! Yeah, let's just throw that on there. It says 2,000, but that says 600, because this is mountains. And parachutes deployed. We are back home. Crew report. Flying over the highlands. Yep, didn't have that one. And we're doing this. We can do this. Jebediah dies. Well, would be very bad, but let's... Oh yeah, I don't have Highland Silence. Highland Science. So... This is even good. This is even gooder. This is great. This is me not learning English. Alright. Just time accelerate down to the ground, down to the ground, down to the ground. Oh, Laserdisc. And we are going to turn on SAS so we don't roll. Thank you. We are going to try. Nope, can't rotate. Alright. So we are going to let go and hopefully not go falling down the hill. Great, wonderful. Take surface sample. Yay. More science. AVA report. Yay. And we will climb back on. Get back in. Do one more crew report. And now we get to see how much bloody science I got. This is why you go to Minmus first. It's easier. 1023.5 science. That was worth it. Alright. Let me show off what I'm going to unlock. We will get landing for the better landing things. We will get miniaturization, if only to end that thing. We will get this command module thing, because that's highly, highly needed. Is there science anywhere? Science? Science? No. But you are scriptable and stuff? No. Okay, we'll take electrics, because we need that. High power electrics. Fuel cell. That allows fuel and oxidizer to be converted into energy. And displays with a silicon. Reheating snacks. I think, yeah, that's what I need. More science. Specialized construction. Does that have the docking ports? Yes, I'll take you, because they have a thing for that. High altitude. Oh, that's where it is. Oh, thanks. Oh no, now I can't get electronics. Ah, I screwed that up. Oh, whatever. Okay, so let's get the thing that'll help me land on the moon, which would be the thing right about maybe sorta kind of this one. Yay! Yeah. Alright, that's Kerbal Space Program, or the smallest glimpse into it. If you enjoyed this, I suggest you go buy it. You can learn so much. And there's so much crazy stuff you can do. Here, I will, for sticking with me this entire hour of recording, good God. But let's go to the art. I don't know, this is a poor example. This is some minimal thing that you could do. Time Warp 1. Alright, we will fly Art 1, the art. So you can see we have this super duper engine set for super duper rotation with 3 people in it because they're stupid. Ow, that's loud. Anyway, so that just spirals and spirals and spirals, and then when you're ready, you just jettison. Things go flying off. Not always symmetrical because the middle part of that always likes to crash, but whee! And then you just keep burning and 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 burning. Goodbye.